Hello YouTube, it is I, sneakyteak, so glad to be back, continuing with Act 2 of our most recent Alina of the Arena run, Hunter start, our first, so focused on range, with some high amount of movement and traps. Missed the first act, and want to catch up? Look above for a card, so you can see the beginning of the run. Diving straight in. Second level, Underground Arena. And a quick refresher, we started with the dog charm. +1 energy each turn, equipped weapons cannot be swapped during fights. Because we took a necklace, we were forced to discard our second boss relic, because right now we only have one necklace slot. We've got some work to do in terms of meta upgrades. We have quite a lot of gold going into this act. Prefer to create damage via giant nuclear attacks in the copper slots from range, and by scaling up our damage through particularly power through. That's kind of the meat and potatoes of what we got going on. Let's get right into it and see if we can find our bearings. Bear our bearings. And I just finished doing a huge session of streaming Peglin, so here's hoping that I can still play at a decent level as I learn this game, and that I don't call all of the enemies pegs or orbs. But there's a fair chance that I will, okay, so be forewarned. Os. Fight begins. These enemies have slime to our hands. They deal damage. This enemy's about to clone, so we can safely move in on this one and get an attack in if we'd like. I like that idea. We will play fast metabolism though. And then just a basic strike. We also could have moved in on one of the others and used the knockback effect, but that seems unnecessary. Okay. With fast metabolism up, we're set to deal with any statuses, including the slime, actually. Entertainer will easily kill off one of these enemies. We could also certainly shield charge. Maybe we shield charge in here. What if we move, shield charge, entertainer. So that's 1, 3, but then it gets refunded, so we're still at 3. Entertainers 2, we're down to 1. Reload with the strike and strike to finish this off. It's not going to be enough to finish it though, is it? That's too bad. What about with the rock? That's an additional 1. Still not quite there. If we could produce block in any way, we'd be there, but alas. I think this is still the one. What I actually am starting to think I'm going to do is move this way. Shield charge to disengage even further. What about this follow-up? Entertainer back this way. Well, I'm starting to have even more ideas. Yeah, and stopping the ones that are cloning actually feels more important. Okay, I know that I'm changing my mind on the fly here, but I think I've realized that if we allow these enemies to clone repeatedly, we're going to be very deeply overwhelmed. That is the way that we lose this fight, right? Just getting out of range of taking basic hits, that's no problem at all. Hell yes. Reload and kill the other. Clone this. That's a 5 combo. I think that might be my first. At least in this run, I think that's our first 5 combo. I could be wrong. We might have hit it once before. That turn was sick. It took me a minute to figure out what turn I needed to have. But once we realized that actually the damaging enemies were not our priority and instead it was the cloning enemies, we figured it out. Took me a minute, but we got there. Okay, we can certainly use a jump attack here. But only in combination with a rope hook? Right. I see how we do this. This is so cute. Okay, check it out. Initiative. Rope hook to the wall. Strike to reload. Jump attack. Batik, they're out of range. Range this. I am in love with the fact that carrying a ranged weapon lets you use abilities like jump attack and lunge, and you turn them into movement and range. That is such a cool combination. Like, that's the tactics in the card game coming together in an absolutely delightful way. To me. Okay. Follow up, but we haven't the range for it. This is one of those times to where if we were swapping weapons back and forth, we could really get goofy with the system, right? Roll has showed up. We certainly have a lunge here. And that looks lethal. Wait, don't do that. Okay, we learned this in our previous run, and I remember it now. Reloading does not use energy, but it does count as a card play for eliminable openers. Move, reload, lungerino. GG. Hype fight. Big money dollar. Okay. I was worried. It is 250 in the yam here in Austin, Texas, as I'm recording this Act 2. I was worried that the noodle wouldn't noodle well enough, that the dura mater was not going to be able to pay attention to what mattered. But I'm feeling good. That fight was a good warm-up. Hey, if you're feeling good, leave a like on the video, comment, and subscribe. Teehee, engagement. Seriously, particularly with this series, it's having trouble getting off the ground, but I think this game is incredible, and I want a lot of people to see it and experience it with me. Take the time to engage with the YouTube features. It'll make a huge difference in propagating this series and helping support me in making the content. Shameless, but I've got to do it. I want to make this series. So let me know if you want me to make it too. Backstab, deal 4 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. Opener means this card will be discarded if it's not played first. Now, this is interesting because we don't actually want this in copper. If this were in silver, it would be a lot more exciting, I think. I think I'm actually going to skip here. I don't want more upgrade debt. Dang, it goes up to 8. The fact that it's 0 cost ain't bad. If it were upgraded, you throw it for, it would be 9 damage if it's upgraded, plus the +1 from the crossbow. I think what we're going to have to do pretty soon here, truthfully, is if we don't find a better crossbow or ranged weapon, we're just going to have to buy one. I think it's getting down to that point. Hopefully we'll get one dropped. It definitely seems like the quality of weaponry is increasing. Like, look, this is a shield with 2 built-in shield bonus. We were only getting 1s. It's all rusty stuff in Act 1 and a couple rare weapons, right? Grappling hook is a free consumable version of our rope hook. I struggle to imagine that that's better than the shield potion. But it might be. I feel like shield potion is just as flexible. We haven't seen anything yet that does more than 30 damage in a single hit. Shield potion should just let us stay engaged, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and take an event right now, because I don't know the events well enough, and so I want to see what this tells us. A good... Oh, gosh. Dang. Okay, well, we found the one act which punishes us for this decision. Or one event, rather. A good day to you, brave warrior. A merchant gestures politely. Every person has something they treasure. Surely you do too? Perhaps you'd be interested in obtaining a perfect replica of it. For a price, of course. Lose all current gold to clone 1 card. Sheesh. It's too much to ask. We just leave this event. If we had already gone to the shop and we were down to whatever, 100, then I might clone Entertainer. That'd probably be the clone. We don't have enough stuff upgraded. Is a difficulty. I really want more upgrades. Now, this is the kind of event that I wonder, maybe it only spawns if you have greater than 400 gold. It's totally possible. And paying attention to when events spawn and starting to... I should probably be building up a spreadsheet, to be honest. That will really help. Even at 300, it's too much. Even at 300, it's too much. We have too much that we need to get out of a shop, I think. Let's take a couple fights in the hope that we find a strong weapon, and at that point, if we don't have one, I'm going to go to the shop and try to buy a better weapon. Because we do need to upgrade this crossbow. We deserve to have a power move on our main ranged weapon if we're going to stick to this ranged game plan, which I'm fairly committed to. Yo, throw dirt's insane! Say what? Do we bother to move and then come in and do the lunge too? Honestly, this might just be throw dirt, fast metabolism, and an attack. Oh, I see. Okay, we do need to kill them, because we can't throw dirt at everybody. I understand. Move. Rock lobster. Oh, I lunged out? Oh, that was completely not my intention. Oh, that's disappointing. There's the noodle not working. I meant to go initiative, throw, lunge, throw dirt. Well, what are you gonna do? This means no fast metabolism, so we'll call it a handicap. We made it harder because we thought it would be more interesting. This is nasty, though, now. Really gross. We can get a kill. I think I'm about to eat a hit. Can't get there otherwise, yeah. We could power through right now and get +2 strength. I think we're better served pushing some damage here. We'll take the 9, but hopefully we'll heal it off. I just have to eat that. This is a tactics game at its heart. Those mistakes are going to cost us. We simply cannot make them. Okay, guard shield charge is a kill here. The move will bring back our free attack. And then we can rope hook to re-engage, which seems delightful. Shield charge is murder. Rope hook, you're coming to me. Do I actually want that, though? I mean, we do 20 damage. It's actually not quite enough. But then we block most of this? These enemies can't move that much. We could just actually reestablish some range. It's not a bad idea. I don't want to delay the fight too much, but I don't think we can afford to take more damage. This way we can find Entertainer, exactly. Hold up, am I gonna want to move? No. Sick. Now we just got to finish off this immobilized enemy. And that's going to be a lunge and a charge. No problem. Mostly back to full. We were able to offset our mistake, and we still get a pretty good outcome in terms of Crowd joy. Hey, here's leverage back. Deal 6 damage, discard 1 card, move back 1 tile. The discard 1 card is not so bad because we draw a bunch of statuses. And disengagement seems pretty dope. I think I'm willing to take this now. I think that's worth the 5 gold to me. Hey, crossbow level 2. Increase damage by 2. Require 1 combat of matching color to reload after every shot. Well, that's a direct upgrade. So we'll certainly take that. Gain 2 energy, vitality potion L. Gosh, we need to unlock more slots. Sheesh. Okay. That might be better than shield for finishing the boss, but I'm going to trust in the shield. Okay, let's keep the pace. Let's get into a rhythm. Oh, yep, nope. Maybe we're going to break our rhythm a little bit. This fight seems active. Remember, we do have a knockback, and this would be a good fight to use it. Eight plus 7 is 15. Is there anyone I can kill with that particular combo? No. But I certainly can. Sheesh. And I really want to play this fast metabolism. Okay, we're certainly over-constrained on this turn. We just have too much we want to do. Entertainer almost definitely needs to happen to kill someone off. I think it wants to be Boom Toad. Although they can hurt their own friends, which can be incredibly powerful. If Lunge plus Strike got us to a breakpoint with the kill, I'd be all over it. Jump Attack so badly wants to be upgraded. If it were, we could get this kill. I can move here and attack this one. And I like that, actually. And then from here, I can entertain to hit that one. That's perfect. Okay, so we go here. Lunge. You know what? That was supposed to be a jump attack, wasn't it? That was my whole plan, wasn't it? Right, jump attack, get the kill. Throw away the lunge, entertainer to kill the other. Tiki, please. Okay. Maybe we'll let them bomb then. Wake up. Wake up, brain. You can do it. Hey, I've got a knockback. Okay, this can still work. Entertainer? Tonight's theme is putting myself in very shallow holes and then gingerly stepping out of them. That's the theme of tonight's show. Wish me luck. We're within rock range now. I mean, come on, that's awesome. You bombing me or what? We could rope hook straight out and kill this one off. Reload with leverage. I mean, we can also just step, grab a sapping blowgun, and sap something. We don't have that many attacks to do, right? Sapping blowgun. Does 3 damage. We'll get the kill with that. Because this is barely out of range. Yep. Okay. Now we rope hook. Double attack this one. Leverage to reload. Salvaged. Pustule Bomber made a burn spot. We can't get the kill here. But we can shoot some enemies. We're on a rock right now. Actually, we can get the kill. Hype. 5 damage rock, baby. Unfortunate that power through actually does nothing here, but what are you gonna do? Burned him. Move, block, shield charge. Right, we need more energy to use shield charge, huh? Should use that first then. Why don't we do like this? Kill, and throw a crippling trap here. If this enemy tries to move to us, they get invulnerable, or they get vulnerable and immobilized. And so we should be able to finish them off fairly easily. Heck yes, baby. Oh, and power through is nuts here. Look at that. Actually incredible. Ropoke is about to save our bacon, I think. At the end of each turn. So, in theory, we can get out of this. Rope hook here, and then lunge to that enemy. And then roll out. We can also rope hook here and lunge to this enemy. But if we're going to just go there, we should just initiative. Initiative. Lunge. Strike to finish them. But then we're getting bombed. We can do better than that. I don't want to waste this turn, though. This turn seems really, really clutch. This is still correct. Absolutely. I forgot about the follow-up. That was the key to completion there. I need to... Follow-up has honestly been so good. Low-key, one of the best pickups we've made. When we took it, we thought that it was kind of a stretch, and it has just been incredible since then. A little bit of extra strength from a power through and from our weapon, and it is just consistently value, especially with the vulnerable. But I have trouble thinking of it in the moment. I've definitely hit that part of learning a new game to where all of a sudden... When you first start a new game, you're only seeing glimpses, and each of those glimpses is manageable, right? And then all of a sudden, it's like you're looking through a kaleidoscope. All of those glimpses show up on screen, but you haven't managed them yet. They're not organized. And so there's this period to where you feel that you understand the game less than when you first started. It becomes overwhelming, it becomes frenetic, it becomes cluttered, and that's where I am. I know these individual things, but I need to systematize keeping them all in view, and then we'll be incredible, right? Anyway, Think Fast Plus is available here, and it just says draw 4 cards. That's a Master Strategy Plus that's available for us to take. I don't know what these other cards are, but I can't imagine they're going to beat that. There's a Lunge in Silver. We like Lunge. There's also an Analyze. Whenever you don't attack during a turn, gain 1 extra energy next turn. That's cute. What does this upgrade to do? Innate. Cool. Starting hand. This is definitely Think Fast. That seems way too dank. That was a tight fight. Let's take one more event and hope that it doesn't ask us to spend all of our money. Nice! An enraged gambler blocks your way. You made me lose everything! I'm gonna make you pay! It's clear that he won't easily let you go. We can give him a good beating and just lose 5 HP. We can use him to practice our skills, lose 10 HP but upgrade a random card, or show some sympathy and just lose 50 gold. I will take an upgraded card. Strike plus. Sure, we're not gonna be able to get rid of all those, so we'll take it. With 699 gold, surely we should just go to this shop. But maybe first I'll take an elite. I think we're strong enough. I think we're strong enough. This will be a good challenge too. Art is about explosions! Blast Master with explosive shot. That hits and then it does an explosion radius if I'm remembering correctly. We can lunge to engage with this enemy. But we also need a plan for how we're going to get out of this blast radius. I think we lunge first and then think fast to see if we can get a rope dart. We could roll here. Oh, we interrupted their attack? No. Now they're shooting us at point blank. That's a little rough. I guess at least it hits them then. I don't want to skip our other effects. But at the same time, roll for 4? That's asking a lot. Makes us totally safe, though. We should do it. Jump attack is here. How can I use it? We jump attack to engage, and then we rope hook to the edge. That's perfect. And then we get follow-up twice. Super perfect. Remember, we do have knockback that we can use at some point, too. Leverage. Jump attack. Rope hook. Wait, first follow-up. Rope hook. I remembered. Follow-up. Okay, we're kind of getting cornered. But we're also very strong. Oh boy. Big bada boom, huh? We also have throw dirt that we can use at some point. Kill to stop. That would probably hurt them. I mean, maybe it's correct to not kill it, actually, but at this point, I'm fairly committed. Reloaded. Another strike. Very nervous about all this fatigue because we didn't manage to play any of our powers. Fingers crossed that we do not get really messed up by that. I think we can ram them into the wall. We gotta try. Yes! And ramming an enemy into the wall is a stun? Revolutionary! Okay. That's so big! Hype! Freaking hype. Let's go! Okay, they're gonna try to disengage from us. There. Whenever they're unstunned. Oh my goodness, they just don't get unstunned. Like what? Hello? And we just drew fast metabolism. Are you joking? Is this the best outcome? I'm finna heal on this elite. Us. We can totally use leverage here. Disengage, baby. Oh, that was a sweet elite fight. Okay. That is a huge improvement to how I see the knockback effects against enemies who are trying to get away from us. Rangers, mages. Now that I know that I can knock them into the wall for a full stun, I knew I could knock them into other enemies for damage, but I didn't realize I could stun them out of their evasive maneuvers. That's huge. We can pick up another role here, which is tempting. A block with a counter. Tough Nut, gain 2 block and 2 hardy, which increases block gained, or Terrorize, apply 2 weak to all enemies. I love this. I'm eager to take that, I think. We're gonna get hit sometimes. This is a good way to mitigate. We can't just evade everything. And it says plus. There's a broad axe if we want to replace a broad axe with a broad axe, and a crossbow to replace a crossbow with a crossbow. There was also a flaming trap there, which is pretty cool. And if we had any burn synergy, I'd be all over it, right? Okay, I'm just going to keep clearing, and then we're going to do our shops back to back, I guess. I don't see any reason to not take an elite right now, based on the experience I just had. Slimy! They're cloning? This is the fight with the spawns. Maybe I did fight an Act 1 boss before that was a single target. I remember this fight. Okay, well, we'll do our best. We'll do everything we can. And we won't worry what their bitter hearts have to say. Because it just takes some time. Enemy prepares to launch a special attack. Jump attack doesn't quite kill you. How rude. And we can't jump somewhere where we have a rock? That's fine. Just jump attack and fast metabolism. I mean, that's a pretty dank setup anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Prepare to use shield potion here if it allows us to finish off the boss more eagerly. Certainly feels like this might be a throw dirt kind of situation. Let's do it. See if we can throw dirt against a mini-boss. I'm hoping the answer is yes. Hell yes! We can absolutely interrupt that bad boy. Let's think fast right now. I'm an entertainer. Reload and entertain? Absolutely. Should we just be pushing damage against the boss? No. Let's manage the mobs. You have my axe, and also my axe. Oh, compound crossbow. Increase attack range by 1, penetrate targets. Let's go, baby. This is why we waited. This is why we waited. We waited for this. That's so good. We've spent so much time piddling around with the low-value ranged weapons in the hope that we would find a purple ranged weapon. And here it is. Showing up in our moment of greatest need. I'm finna grab that bad boy in a real way. Okay, we do have a lunge, and we also have a shield charge, both of which is very exciting to me. Let's lunge to kill this one, or mostly kill it. Follow up. Shield charge. Kill. Follow up. Strike. Power through, baby. +5 strength. Tiki number 1. It's like the best turn ever. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Not bad, says the crowd. Not realizing that they've just seen a spectacle of the modern world? What do you mean, not bad? Hello? Wake up. Okay, we definitely want to use jump attack here. So, initiative. Yump. Strike. Leverage for the reload to prep for next turn. They're cloning! That's fine. Let's kill the big one. Actually, maybe we don't kill the big one right here. Do I have... Okay, I don't. I was hoping that we had follow-up in our discard, but we've cycled since then, because I was going to try to do some power through shenan again and again and again. Strike. They're preparing for an attack, so we don't have to get them right now. Power through. Strike. Reload. And we'll get them next turn, no problem. In fact... Dang it, I was hoping to get him with the Entertainer again. But Entertainer might be gone. Yeah, it exhausts, that's right. You can't just entertain on loop. I would have loved to duplicate that card. Follow up. Heck yes. We are filthy rich. Offered a wind-up, gain 1 kinetic, next attack deals double damage. I love to see this for us because of the ranged attack. This is a great combo for us, I think. Dark Souls, though, every 6 times you deal damage, add 1 dark roll to your hand. Each stack decreases the number of times required. We actually deal damage quite regularly. I do like the look of this power for us. I don't know what the upgrade does. It gets cheaper, okay, and it starts at 5. That's pretty nice. I'm very tempted to take a Dark Souls here. There's also parry. Deal 6 damage, gain block equal to damage dealt. Okay. Upgrades to what? 12 base? Wow. And we have a potential pierce. This is a cool combo. Think of this like... Oh, I'm spacing on it now. There's the 1 Watcher card, right? 2 cost attack, gain block equal to damage dealt. We get to double dip on this because of our pierce effect and because of any other multipliers, but I'm kind of already thinking about these things like we've taken wind up, and we really should just think hard about taking wind up. Get psyched, we've seen recently. This is the energized effect. Oh, right, status cards are free, right? Tough nut. Man, all 3 of these first cards seem very, very good. If we are trying to prep for the boss, I mean, the thing with the Dark Souls, we draw it, we spend 3, which is a whole turn. And then it's realistically 3 turns before we get our first dark roll. That's a lot. But I can't say I'm not thinking about this parry. Oh, it costs 2, though. I hadn't noticed that, actually. Jeesh. I'm going to take the Dark Souls. It's a power. They're very expensive, and I've been thinking about this since the beginning of the run as a potential build builder, build maker, build definer, build creator. And so I'm going to go ahead and take it since I've been thinking about it for so long. Certainly this incentivizes us to find more silver attacks that we can spam. Heck yeah. Meditate, create, forget, or switch. Certainly we want to forget more things. I'm tempted to forget this last guard. Genuinely. I would like to find more ways to shield. Let's forget. No basic guards left. I'm still looking for a strong single block card. Let's go upgrade our weapons, I think. I can't imagine we're going to find better. Train. Upgrading... Jump attack. Now it's multiplying by 2. So we have another big hit, which is going to be very important. That's something we've been struggling with. And then shop, and we'll get another upgrade. This time, though, we're going items to upgrade our weapons. Upgrade stat? Heavy crossbow, whoa. Increase damage by 2. Power move, increase 2 additional damage and deal knockback. A knockback crossbow? Legendary. Okay, so instead of increase attack range and penetrate, it's increase 2 damage and knockback. That could be really nice for bosses, but we have knockback on our broad axe. Imperial Lance gives us range. 4 additional damage. There is a buckler here. We could refresh. I mean, I feel that what we have is pretty decent, but we have plenty of money to buy a legendary weapon, really. I mean, if we wanted to do that, we certainly can afford to do that. And at this point, I'm totally open to the consideration that maybe Broadaxe should actually give us some range or even some sweep, some AoE. I would love something else that gives us fatigue, so other heavy things, but not two-handed. I think I'm going to take 1 reroll here. Demon Slayer Sword, increase damage by 2, apply 1 death mark. Kill to gain 1 energy. Demon Slayer Axe, increase damage by 3, apply 1 death mark. Kill to gain 1 energy, last 1 turn. And Heavy. Triple Fists, increase damage by 2. Whenever you deal unblocked damage, apply 1 bleed. But now no fatigue. I'm glad I rerolled. I'm getting a better sense for what kind of powerful weapons we could find. And that's something that's a blind spot for me. Let's upgrade stats on these a bit. I think particularly the compound crossbow I'm going to commit to. Upgrade. Broad axe, it's only 50 to get that +1 strength. That's absolutely money. Compound crossbow to get another increased attack range and penetrate. I didn't do add power moves last time. Someone in the comments told me this. Add power moves increases the number of stacks of the power move you have, the number of times you can activate it. So thank you. One more time here. This extra damage is getting multiplied out by jump attack. I mean, I don't think we go more than that. I probably want to carry the rest of this money to the shop to get some removal or something. This was satisfying. Train to upgrade lunge makes it easier to activate and also more base damage. Damage is the missing ingredient for us right now, I feel strongly. Massive. None shall break my defense, says person whose defense will be broken. Excuse me. Caught that sneeze quick with my deft content creation capabilities. All right. Jump. Double hit. Fast metabolism. No, we can't afford to do all that. Oh, heck. We might be taking some damage here then, huh? Oh, we can just use the broad axe. No, we're totally fine. Ooh, should we knock them back into each other? Goes initiative. Apply. Strike. Fast metabolism. Because we're gonna cycle. I think that's the best setup we could have gotten there. They're gonna try to pin us and slam us against a wall. I already know it. I'm ready for it. This looks like it might be a charge. Ooh, Entertainer. Dark Souls is here, too. I want to get that live. I might leave Think Fast in rotation, truthfully. Okay. Yep. No need to play it here. Rope dart is another way that we can save ourselves. Right now, we can kill this with the follow-up, lunge into this, or jump attack for huge damage, get another follow-up, leverage and then lunge out, or even lunge and then leverage out. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, follow-up. How are we gonna afford lunge, Tiki? Okay, we have to use lunge first before the jump attack, which means we have to reduce our damage dealt, but that's okay. I really wish we could do the jump attack here, but we can't, and that's okay. Lunge. Follow up. Jump attack to reload. Leverage to disengage. Discard of fatigue. Another follow-up. This enemy's gonna come right at us. Cripple. Spiked shield, cool. We're getting hella drops, I mean, high octane. I think I'm gonna leave all the fatigue in the deck in the hope that we get a good power through. We're loading it for a power through to try to finish this off. Oh, is somebody immobilized? Seems that we are. We can shield charge this enemy into the wall, and they'll be stunned. And then rope hook out. Seems pretty ideal. Throw dirt here. Heck, even throw dirt here and get them both. Shield charge. Stunned. Now we get a free dark roll. All of these give us fatigue, but that's actually great for us. That's the reason we wanted dark souls, or dark rolls rather. There's our fatigue source. We're now free to move away from Broadaxe if we need to. Holy crap, I hadn't even put it together. That's such a big deal. Let's break this shield to get another stun, huh? We are going to use this rope hook, no? Or are we going to try to get a kill? Maybe this is too many fatigue, actually. Maybe it is time to start thinking about moving away from Broadaxe. I'm pretty open to the idea of taking a weapon that would give us a sweep effect. That's a kill. Well, I don't know. That seems like a lot. Let's maybe burn one of those. Maybe we left too many fatigue. In hindsight. Heard. A little bit of a weak turn, huh? What are you gonna do? It was a fairly unlikely draw, though, now that I think about it. Maybe we were just right at the bottom of the deck. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yep. There they were. Scene. Line. Okay, we're gonna break the shield here to get another stun. Unless we're gonna do it here and just get a kill with Entertainer. It's tempting. Now we think fast. We found the power through. Let's go, baby. Okay. Unfortunate that we couldn't get any more attacks off, but now we have plenty of power, up to 8 strength between the kills and the power through. So we're Gucci on that front. Seems like this enemy wants to come around. Now they're going to come right for us. Actually, they'll probably just attack us from range, huh? This is a good question. They'll probably just poke us from there. I don't know why they would come at us. But just in case I'm wrong, there's a crippling trap. Yep. Seems like we're right. And now I have to go get trapped in my own trap if I want to approach. So I got to kill my trap. Roll in. Follow up. And then entertain. Nothing like disarming your own traps in the morning. We'll take it. You really are a crowd pleaser. I'm doing my best. Thank you. War Cry if we want to get bonus damage for a round or 2. Trump card, retain something. I don't mind the War Cry. We have an energy deficit almost all of the time. And this is a good way to turn it into a bit more damage. There's a flaming sword if we wanted to switch suddenly to burn. I'm good. Reflect. Cool. Wow, what a shield. Increase block by 2, gain 1 barricade and 2 reflect. Reflect damage back whenever you block. Take 2 more fights, go to the shop, remove some cards, remove more cards. We just need more upgrades. I wish I could buy upgrades. I mean, I would. Shield charge. Hold up. We can use a knockback here, knocking them into their friend. Yeah, that's real sweet. Okay, I like this. This is pretty cool. And then what? We try to rope hook out? Because if we try to push into them right now, they won't be able to go backwards and it'll reset us here. And then when we try to rope hook out, we actually can't reach, which is troubling. What we really want to do... Oh, and this enemy is charging and doing a big sweep as they charge. This is an interesting setup, actually. We're so close to being able to get out of the way. Well, I still see a pathway to get us out of this. It means no dark rolls. Which I think is fine. We go initiative, shield charge. hits them that way. And now we let them do their thing by rope hooking over here. Throw a rock at the shaman, interrupting their thing. And now we still have enough left to take a fast metabolism. Feels like an excellent setup. It leaves us in kind of a disadvantaged position tactically. But disarming the shaman for a round, or rather interrupting them and putting us in the back to where hopefully we can dispatch these two, that seems good. And we managed to set up one of our key powers. So, not bad. Probably we just want to kill this. Let's go. Follow up. Oh, I did a goofy. I did a really goofy. What are you gonna do? Getting the kill gave us +2 strength, which lets us land the entertainer here against this enemy, so pretty nice outcome. But that wasn't exactly what I had envisioned when I started the round, to be truthful. I had envisioned something somewhat different. We can get a good power through here. That's where... Reload. Wait for Hammer Gladiator to come at us again. And this time, I'm ready for you. Certainly we want to be moving. A rock! I'm ready! Hold up. Warcry? Rock Lobster? Follow up? Think fast? Oh, I should have held the follow-up. Okay, that was a little mistake, right? We had follow-up, and we were about to cycle the deck. I'm not used to thinking about this in this game because I'm so focused on the tactics, but that is a deck builder mistake that we can avoid in the future. We pick up this recurring attack. It's like Flurry of Blows. Hold it, cycle, then use it. Now it's in your discard for the next draw through. It's not going to matter because we're about to do so much freaking damage that this enemy won't know what hit him, but still. How do we just set ourselves up to land this? That's all I need. Just need to move one more time. It's okay. We can just stand next to them and slam, since we have the throw dirt, which is just the strongest thing ever, it seems like to me. We haven't gotten a ton of utility out of leverage yet, but I have a lot of faith that it's quite strong. I'm telling you, the MVP of this run is Vampire's Blood, Werewolf's Blood. I didn't give that reminder in the intro, but right at the end of Act 1, we took an event where we lost 90% of our current HP to take Vampire's Blood, restore 2 HP when you kill an enemy, and Werewolf's Blood, gain 2 strength when you kill an enemy. It's been 600 years since we got these, but they are reaping benefits in a real way. Okay, Flurry, attack 3 times, deal 2 damage each. Heavy, add 1 fatigue to your hand when a combat of matching color is played. But +4 damage means that the Flurry actually hits like a Mack truck. And it's hitting multiple times, which means that if we want to transition now over to Bleed, given that we have dark rolls in order to build our fatigue engine, we certainly could. And that feels like the right thing to take if we want to do it. There's the best defense, is a strong offense. Let's take this Flurry Plus. I think that card is dope. Highly synergistic. Gain 5 immovable. That's cute. Cool potion. One more fight, one more shop, one more forget, one more act in the bag. I hope. If so, that'll be a new PB. Okay, Big Bad and Baddie is here. Just disengaging in this fight so that we can get fast metabolism up, I think. I wanted to shield charge and then initiative, but remember, initiative has a limitable opener. Easy to forget. Important to remember. Who do we want to immobilize? Probably the shield gladiator. I figured they'd go there to leave room for the hounds. We have throw dirt here to interrupt these, and then maybe we can kill this one off. 6 and 8 is 14. I mean, that's plenty. I wish we could afford to play Dark Souls here. In the boss fight, we're going to have to. We need to focus in the first draw through on how we're going to get all of our powers up, right? It's key for us. Yo, this power through is going to be big. Dang it. If I roll out now, I don't have enough left for the lunge. Dang it. But I can get the kill here. So that's something. And then we'll be able to reload with the other attacks. Yeah, it's a lot better than nothing, right? Take power through with what we've got. Up to 5 strength between the kills and the power through. Now we gotta figure out how to interrupt this fool. Think fast, we can do the thing. Okay, perfect. Leverage. We'll discard basic silver strike, I guess. We probably want rope hook here to be able to re-engage. Or to disengage, rather, all the way. Okay. Reload. Think fast. We're keeping follow-up, right? That's the whole plan. Entertainer! Okay. Rope hook to go to them. Follow up. Freaking flurry. That's enough to break. And then if we'd like, we can roll and get even another attack here. But I might actually want to keep roll. Funny how often we're not actually using Entertainer just because of the cost. As we start to scale strength, those 2-cost attacks become less and less useful, right? The energy cost becomes too much of a liability. Follow up for the kill here. Strike for the range. Fatigue for the road. Clean fight. Absolutely clean. We finally get to use the jump attack. On guard. Nice. Way too clean. Improvise, deal 5 damage, draw 1 card. You love to see it. Upgrades to draw 2 cards. Trooper, gain 3 block when you play a status? Ooh, 4 block when you play a status. Okay, that's where making statuses free becomes pretty sweet. You turn your statuses into null value through the draw card that we have, right? Right? So you play fast metabolism so that you can generate statuses without choking your draw. And then you play the energy card and you play trooper. And now they're neutral and they become block. What we're doing right now, though, I think is fine, which is that they're neutral and then they become strength. I think that's absolutely plenty. I do like the improvise here, but truthfully looking at this, I think a skip is absolutely acceptable. We have so much upgrade debt. It's just unbelievable. If we find another really high level dagger, like a legendary dagger, I might take it. We had that spiked fist that showed up in the shop, and that might have been worth a look. Okay, shop. This time cards. Razor sharp, apply bleed when you deal unblocked damage. Real tempting. There's another entertainer, and it's upgraded. 99 death mark and sapped. Entertainer plus, that's real tempting. It's the plus on there. Let's go removal. Given that we just took a flurry, I think we're free to remove another strike. Truthfully, this shield charge is getting harder and harder to take advantage of. I really like the knockback on it, but the fact that we're not getting any of the other value and that it's so hard to afford later into the round and that we're just never going to be able to get an upgrade on it makes me think that this might be our removal. It's tough because we took it as an open option, but I think we just need to accept that that's no longer the line. We could also remove a basic strike, and I think that would be okay. And we should probably do both. Shield charge. Tough to remove a card you chose to take, right? But that's how it is. We could switch colors on something. That's interesting. Right, making follow-up a reload attack is actually kind of tempting, isn't it? We've got +4 on the crossbow, and then that's a ranged attack that we can pepper. We haven't been using our power moves at all, but we've been perfecting fights, so we should be ready to think about that in this next fight, right? It's probably going to be single target, so I doubt the penetrate will be useful, but it's okay. Means maybe the legendary crossbow was worth more of a consideration. I'm really contemplating this switch color here. Bringing back a card that we can either use for a reload or to just do damage. I think that that's worth it. I think we do that. I think we switch color on follow-up. And then I think we remove another basic strike. And our deck just got much better. We can't afford another removal from here, but that's totally fine. I'm hoping that's enough. Meditate for one more forget. Oh, we could have bought a switch here too, huh? That's fair. We want to have enough of these that we can have knockback when we need it, right? Yeah, I think the follow-up is going to keep us reloaded. Glorious. Let's fight a boss. Last time we came here, we got trounced. Wish me luck. New fight! What the heck is this? It's got 800 health! What on earth? Okay, Cursed Brute. Enemy prepares to immobilize you. Absorb Curse. Gain 2 strength when occupying a curse tile at the start of each turn. Massive. Cannot be pulled or knocked back. Okay. And there's also Cult Lord. Shoot. Prepares to deal 15 damage. Curse immunity. Ignore the effects of curse tiles. Curse. Evil energy used for attacks. This thing will just probably snag over and over, and then when I do get snag, it Ultralisk smashes my brains out. I think we want to get this Cult Lord down. What we have to do is play fast metabolism this turn. That's clear. Remember, we can't knock it back. So we can't use a power move right here. We could penetrate targets right now with our crossbow to deal entertainer damage to both of these, which is mad tempting. But really what I want to do is get here. So that I can throw dirt. Let's just throw dirt here and then play fast metabolism so that we still have plenty of space to move. And that leaves rope hook at 1 cost instead of taking it up to 2 for the next cycle. Remember, we do have a shield potion. Okay, Curse Tiles, double damage received. That does not affect the Cult Lord, but it does affect Cursed Brute. You're going for a snag again. We can knock them back into the wall here and get a durable stun. Let's do exactly that. Yeah. Power move time, baby. Three hits gave us 3 fatigues. Okay, the wording is inconsistent, but now we know. This is what killed us in our previous run with the blood weapon. Flurry says, attack 3 times, deal 3 damage each. And then this says, add 1 fatigue to your hand when a combat of matching color is played. That's not actually accurate. It should say, add 1 fatigue to your hand when you attack with a combat of matching color. Same with the Blood Drinker sword or whatever it was called, because that just made 3 fatigues. Now that's actually good for us because we have the power through in the hand, so it's actually going to work really nicely. But we need to remember, right, that there's an inconsistency there in terms of what it says and what it does. That's okay. That's probably just translational error. We know now. We have the power. We just have to remember. That's arguably the hard part, but, you know, whatever. Oh my, it's jump attacking time? We can jump attack them. I don't even mind that. They're in curse. They're going to take so much damage. Wait, we can't throw this rock. Oh man, I almost messed it up. That would count. That would break our eliminable opener. I'm assuming we have to kill both of these, which maybe is a bad assumption. But I feel that leaving this one in range to break the shield is a good way to kind of chain stuns, right? We could certainly terrorize here instead of doing a single strike, but that's 22 damage. It's not bad. Oh no, hold up. We haven't gotten Dark Souls up, which means our next turn is going to be very busy, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and terrorize then, just in case we're forced to just kind of stand still, block, and play our power next turn. I think that's not unlikely. Attack order is them first, which means it'll lay down the curse, and then this 8 will actually be a 16. So we would take 11 plus 16 for 27 total, which is not so bad. Definitely glad we did the weakness. I do think that makes it likely that we're going to have to shield potion if we really think that Dark Souls is important here. And I do think Dark Souls is important. I also don't know that we want to draw forward here and leave this stuff in our discard, because we're about to cycle. One consideration is if we can manage to move on this turn, then we can cycle with the follow-up, which that would be really good, actually. Maybe we reload with follow-up and lunge, and then we can break the shield. That's actually pretty sweet. That means no Dark Souls. Is that okay? Warcry, reload, lunge, and that's already a shield break. That'll bring back follow-up, think fast, keep going, ignore Dark Souls. I actually think that might be okay. Yeah, I've decided I like it. Now think fast. Whew. Spice level. Massive. We can move to a curse tile here in order to have more options for escaping. Since they're going to jump here, and then we can kind of go clockwise from there. That seems better. Follow up. Roll. Follow up. Love this. Love this capacity by which we can use follow up to either pepper damage or keep reloading. It's awesome. I was kind of hoping we could set up a penetrate here since this actually is a 2-boss fight, but with the way that the Cult Lord hugs the wall, it's going to be really hard to do. Smash. Okay, so they're going for the snag again. We can easily initiative to step away. We also have leverage to do this. Which we definitely don't need to use. Initiative. There's follow-up back. Warcry. This seems like it won't move us away. Definitely use Crippling Trap here to get even more damage on this enemy, huh? I want to use all these attacks, which means we actually want to attack with the follow-up. We could follow up this enemy and push while they're in the curse. But doesn't it feel like killing the Cult Lord is going to help a lot? Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe killing Cult Lord sends Cursed Brute into a frenzy. Right? Is this Ornstein and Smog? Like, am I going to be screwed for killing one of them and not the other? Maybe I should be fighting them equally? I don't mind the challenge, actually. Maybe we should try that. Use our ranged for range. Okay, I dig it. We definitely should have put down the Crippling Trap first, though, so that we wouldn't end up in a position where we're destroying items, but that's fine. Okay, now they're immobilized. Oh, they're no longer in curse. Okay, that's kind of a bummer. Still, they're immobilized. We can hit them with this huge flurry and then instantly power through. Massive. They're trying to snag us. But where is their attack going? Enemy prepares to swap positions with its minion. And then once it's swapped, the minion will do what? Snag who? I don't think we're getting hit this round. I think we're actually safe to just fight, which is cool. Huge power through round, 7 strength. Okay. When it said swap with your minion, That's not actually what it meant. But you know what? That's cool. Can we interrupt the Mega Crush? Not that I've seen. Sacrifice minions' HP to gain block. That'll let us... Actually, that's okay, right? Because that'll let us stun it again. Okay, so maybe that's the cadence. We break its block. It sacrifices. So we do kind of keep them both alive in a sense. Oh, man, is that another huge power through? It's gotta be. We're holding a roll to carry with us. We're gonna have to be mobile next turn. Okay, so it did 20 damage to its friend to get 50 block. Well, that's a pretty nice freaking trade for it. I don't mind that setup at all. I would take that too. We might want to take this hit in order to get Dark Souls up this round, huh? Pretty freaking tempting. Other thing we could do is initiative, jump attack, and then break the shield. Let's do that. Stunned once again. Now they're going for the snag. I feel like we can just go for the kill here pretty much. Oh, we should have done a... Well, no, we couldn't do follow-up first. Okay. Okay, they're in range to die whenever we want. Whose attack is doing what? You're just snagging. So this is the one that's doing this crazy big explosion. We'll just finish him off. I don't see any reason not to. One enemy dead. My worry is that the Curse Brute is now going to be totally evil, but we'll see. I'm gonna rope dart out here. We're up to 15 strength, so I mean, we're really smacking. Curse overload? Okay. Yep. Yep, we should have fought them equally. I mean, we had the suspicion, right? But you can only go so far with suspicion. All right, we gotta push damage then, that's fine. Follow up to attack from range. This enemy is not doing anything this round. Are we gonna use the leverage? I think so. To back up? I think so. So now we play lunge in order to get in a jump attack, which brings back our power through. Or rather, follow up. I can't remember the name to save my life, huh? Huge flurry. Spicy. Leverage. Such that we can play follow up. A beating of a turn. We have roll for next turn, which I think is correct. I wish we'd gotten to crippling trap this turn, but that's okay. I'm fearful of this enemy, but we've got 65 health and a shield. 56 damage? No? I think not. Baby puppy. Let's get some Dark Souls up, huh? It's probably time. Keep carrying this roll with us forever, as long as it takes. Woo, baby. This is looking lethal. Smash. Oh, it's so close. So close. We're not quite there, though, actually. Play the strike. To hit him with the leverage. To roll out. Discarding a fatigue, believe it or not. If we had follow-up, we could roll back in and get the kill, but we don't. So we'll play jump attack to reload. Terrorize in case something wicked. We're cornered! Caught in a most deadly scenario. It all comes down to this moment. Strike! While the iron is most hot. Hoocha! Let's go, baby! GG! That act was sweet! Oh, man. Hunter. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss on this class. So much to toggle in your head, though, right? Every time I'm really paying attention to tactics, I forget the deck builder part. And then every time I'm really thinking about the deck builder part, I forget about the initiative. And then when I remember about initiative, I forget about, you know, it's so much to keep in mind. But that was a fantastic act. Incredible. Defeat Cult Lord plus Cursed Brute. New card unlocked. Unlocked Mind. Gain 1 Enlightened. Opener Exhaust. Enlightened. Double the effect of the next power card played. Whoa. Okay, so it's Amplify. And Unlocked Mind Plus doubles the effect. It becomes not an opener. Okay, you can play something before. It loses the opener tag. Got it. Won the fight so you can take more stuff. Offered Stand Your Ground. Gain 7 block multiplied by number of surrounding units. Given that we don't have AoE damage, AoE block is not a bad idea, and we've been looking for one good block card. Battle Stance we've seen a million times. Born in Flames. Gain 3 block when occupying a flaming tile at the end of each turn. Ignore the effects of Burn. That's cool. Burn the whole map and then carry this. Seems like a good unlocking power to make that work. Lash Out Plus. Deal 8 damage, play all fatigue in your hand, and deal 4 additional damage each. Click. So relevant. Fatigue-based movement damage build. We're offered a weakening trap. We carried this shield potion L through the entire act. We did not use a consumable other than consumables we picked up off of the ground. And now we're offered a necklace. If we take it, we'd have to remove something else. Remember. So probably we want an accessory. Demon Slayer Bracer. Apply 1 death mark when you deal damage. Oh, that's hype. And Berserk Bracer. Gain 1 strength whenever you receive damage. Let's go Demon Slayer. That actually seems sweet. We have been energy starved, and this is another way to get it in fights with multiple enemies, is just to kill things. GG! Phenomenal! Phenomenal! I'm so pleased. So pleased. Final level. Royal Arena. 5 fights to face the champion just like last time, but we're going to have to do that in the next episode here on YouTube. Thank you folks so much for joining me again. I have been sneakyteak. This has been Alina of the Arena. If you enjoyed your time, please do the YouTube things. You know what they are. They're all below you. It really helps the channel, and it helps show me that this is a series you want more of. Alina of the Arena is very high effort. These episodes are longer than I prefer for YouTube. Typically, my sweet spot is 20 to 50 minutes. I think that that's very digestible, and I'm having trouble getting these shorter, but the game deserves it. Really one of my favorite games of the last couple years. I'm just so delighted to share it, and I'm so delighted to dig into it, and I want to share it here. So let me know if you're digging it. Let me know how your runs of Alina of the Arena are going, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye for now, folks. Bye.